Okay, so the recording should have started. We are in the Williams today, guys. We are going to be doing the first round of the Gridstorm Championship. The plan right now is to do a quick undercut by a lap. Start on the mediums, go on to the hards. As we start, why are all the assists on? Okay, we get an average start as we go ahead of, so we're gonna try to be safe here in the first corner. Oh, slight contact there with Aiden Braggs, but we managed to not crash. I don't know why I can't control the ERS. Aiden Braggs is going kind of slow. We're gonna try and get him into the next corner, and we do. As James, it looks like, makes contact with Iceman in front. It is an 18-lap race, so we're probably not gonna do any crazy stuff on the first couple laps, you know. Oh damn, that was very early. Hold up, my braking is not that good. Aiden Braggs is falling behind as P1 Piastri takes him in the Mercedes. We're just trying to get a William podium here today. This is a corner I really struggled with while I was practicing. As as P1 Piastri almost gets me. Good racing by him. We're gonna try not to be last, maybe overtake him. He does get a bad exit as we get the slipstream on him. I brake early just to prevent contact. He seems really unstable. My braking. Oh, he hits the barrier there. That's going to give him a very bad exit. I have Aiden Braggs on me, but it doesn't really look like he's catching into my slipstream. I need to brake early, bro. I'm scared. I'm braking so early. I'm like scared. Aiden Braggs is doing fine. James and Iceman have. Oh, damn, he's going slow. Oh my god, what is he doing? This dude, man, what are you doing? What is? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh my god, bro! What the hell? Okay, well, let's try to recover. I didn't really know what that was. By both the McLaren and the Mercedes. Why does this car feel so unstable? Oh my god, the McLaren ahead. Hopefully the people ahead take themselves out, because otherwise we might be cooked. Okay, so we got DRS on the McLaren. Hopefully we can get a good battle with him going. Oh my god, he braked early. Oh my god. Bro, what is he doing? What are you doing, mates? What are you doing? Mates. We block him off a little. It's been a minute since I've raced multiplayer. So actually, I don't think I've done any racing leagues since F124. I've been taken out twice now. Let's try to get the McLaren out of DRS range here. We're back into the position we started with, and we're not last, so that is good. The three ahead are fighting, so maybe we can get some pace off of that. But I think now it's just about putting our heads down, staying in the rhythm, building a gap from the McLaren behind, and hopefully chipping off some time from the fighting group ahead. Maybe saving some tires, etc., etc. Looks like we're definitely getting time off of the McLaren here. So I think we don't really have much to lose here, so I think the best option is front wing damage. So it looks like someone ahead has front wing damage. That's at least what my race engineer just told me. It does kind of feel like we have some damage too, but not actually. I don't know. I don't really feel comfortable with this car. It's been kind of acting weird. Maybe Austria also isn't my best track, so once we get to like Bahrain or Spa, especially Spa, hopefully we can be fighting for a podium. Now we get a new strategy. Lap 7 would be a very severe undercut, and I think that's what we should do, honestly. We're going to be in the clean air, so we're going to be able to avoid some tire deck, especially since we're not fighting with anyone. That was a really bad corner exit. So we've already pulled 10 seconds off of the McLaren behind. Our time to the leaders actually hasn't really decreased too much. So, yeah. We were looking at a good podium before it got taken out by the Mercedes in the very beginning.
No need to worry about
Hopefully
the tire condition
could have defended,
good.
because you know the pace looks similar now that we're back here. I think the McLaren is probably using some sort of assists, because he's braking very early into some of these corners. I also think I was a little bit too safe in the beginning of the race. Probably could have made up some positions. I mean, it's good to be safe into turn 1, but past that, you know, you really gotta push it. Yeah, the McLaren is very far behind. So we're just getting into the groove here. Looking to get a really good pit on the next lap. No problems for the pit crew, and then we're looking at a P4 finish. Not last, not the greatest. I was really hopeful for a podium. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. And that's why you don't look at the leaderboard when you're mid-corner. But yeah, I mean, look, the people ahead all have DRS, and I mean, they're DRS training each other. And besides for the mistakes, when we're just both doing clean laps, the pace is pretty relative. I don't know why I can't control my own ERS. I don't know, maybe it's an assist or something that was forced on. The McLaren with a really early pit stop. Here on lap 6. I mean, we're gonna pit stop next lap. Let's hopefully not get too undercutted by the McLaren. We did build up a good gap, so I think we should be fine. Lap times are not crazy good, but see, like, braking way too early there into that turn. I mean, it's not like single player where if you bid it into a wall, you can flash back, right? So sometimes it's better to just put in these consistent laps, get the 12 points instead of get the 2 extra points. Okay, let's not screw up pit entry here and get a penalty. Oh, never mind. We get pit assist. Oh, it's an immersive pit stop too. So, come on, we're really hoping for a good pit here by the Williams team. Let's not fuck this up too much. Come on. Covering off Aiden. Okay, not horrible pit stop.
Pit strategy complete.
Let's do this. McLaren must have done a mistake on his outlap or something, because now he's really far behind, actually. Damn. Well, he's not 40. I think he's around the 17-second mark, so we should be fine. Very cold tires, indeed, but honestly, I normally do tend to groove a little bit with the tires. Now we're going to see how our pace is relative to the Haas in front at 10 seconds. We're 18 seconds clear of the McLaren, so that's good. Haas taking a good... Probably we're going to see the Haas move up because of the undercut, right? So I don't know why I can't control my own ERS. We need to fix that. There we go. We're getting into that hard tire groove a little bit. The Haas looks like jumps. Damn. Looks like the Red Bull got a bad pit stop per se. Nice corner there. We're really getting into that groove. Maybe we can do something against James. So he is 6.5 seconds ahead. So I don't know what we can do. He's probably, maybe if he makes like a mistake or something, we can goes a little bit off track. We can pull something off, but I don't know if there's much we can do. I think it's just time to pull in some Schumacher qualifying laps. I mean, we really have nothing to lose now, so let's kind of lock in. Hopefully not spin out or something due to traction control.
6.2 seconds.
Halfway through the Grand Prix, 20 seconds clear of the McLaren. The Haas just at the fastest lap. We're not really gaining any, we're not gaining or losing time to the Red Bull, to be fair. A little bit off track there. If only we hadn't gotten taken out, I mean, we could have gotten a podium. I mean, the pace looks good. Yeah. Well, I mean, we're pulling off similar pace to the people ahead, so.
The car behind is dropping
The pace was
back
here
by about
today.
0.3 a lap. Well done.
Just unfortunate that we couldn't get the benefits, but, you know, it is what it is, right? We're gaining some time on the Red Bull ahead, but it's just not going to be enough. Unfortunately. Though there are many races, you know, it's a whole season. I'm sure on one of the better tracks, like our home Grand Prix, we can pull something off. Hopefully. Looks like the Mercedes made a mistake, actually. Lost about like 2 seconds. Yeah, slowly gaining time on the Red Bull, but like we're talking minuscule numbers. Oh, the McLaren is out of the Grand Prix. Will this cause a safety car? I really hope. But it doesn't look like it. Honestly, it just looks like he pressed the retirement button. Damn. I was hoping if he crashed, we would get a safety car and we would get a second shot, maybe, but it doesn't seem like it. Definitely could have been fighting for the win today. It's just so sad we got taken out, honestly. 6 laps to go. We are now last of the remaining runners. It looks like we're keeping pace on the Red Bull ahead, and actually all of the cars ahead. We're keeping pace on them. We were just too far to really, make anything out of it. Slowly gaining time on the Red Bull. You know, if this was a full 70 lap race, we would catch up, right? I think, but 18 laps to go, 18 laps total, 6 laps to go. What can you do about it? Just trying to be consistent here, hoping for a miracle, but you know, just drive your heart out, you know. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to pit, and because you know you have nothing to lose, so I think we're gonna pit. We might just pit for soft tires at the end to try and get fastest lap. I think that's the strat. See, like, look, now we're getting time on the Red Bull. but it's just not gonna be enough. So let's take a soft tire. We have nothing to lose, so let's just try to get the extra point for fastest lap. You know, for our championship bid to become the Gridstorm League World Champion. Oh! Hold up. It looks like James ahead made a mistake. He's only 3 seconds. See, this might have just been the miracle. Oh, and he's out! He spun! Oh, and we're in the podium positions! What happened? What happened to James? Suddenly, we are up into the podium. Okay, so we're definitely not gonna pit now. What happened? Oh, now I'm very curious.
Okay, gap ahead. 11.
Now I'm very curious. Damn, that's gonna be interesting. James, who we were slowly catching up to, looks like he went onto the gravel or something. And then he went onto the gravel again and spun. Maybe he messed up with his like traction control or something. I'm not too sure. I don't really know if it's a good idea. I mean, he is out of pit range now.
No tire concerns
Oh,
at
he's
the moment,
out.
just focus
He's
on the
out.
driving.
He retired. Wow. So we are still gonna pit on the last lap. Hopefully we can still get fast lap. This is a good bid, you know, 15 points right now in the bag. Even if we do DNF,
Yellow flag.
looking to make that 16 in a short moment. Say we just wait, you know, literally last lap we just put it in, just in case something like this happens to the leaders, you know, maybe they like take each other out or something. You know, it is 10 seconds, but you know, just as we just saw with James, just one thing into the gravel and suddenly we're back in striking position. Oh, we almost hit the wall. Oh, that was close. I mean, we are gonna have to get close for our stint there, but this is looking good. Honestly, just a consistent race from us today. You know, it's sad that we couldn't get, we couldn't fight for the lead, or shouldn't jinx it, right? But in the beginning, you know, we got taken out by the Mercedes, and then the fucking and then the McLaren, right? So what do you want to do? To be fair, I mean, it's still F1 multiplayer, right? So what can you ask for? The best thing to do is just keep your cool and just be consistent, you know? Don't do anything crazy. And we are going to pit this lap
Right,
for
let's have
fastest
you in at
lap.
the end of this lap, please.
It would be kind of a shame if we pit and then they crash, you know, some last lap shenanigans, but I don't think the 2 extra points are worth it to risk on the 1 point. So these two have remained consistent, so I'm not gonna bet on them crashing on the last lap. We'll just go in, get our even if they crashed on, you know, James, he needed 2 to catch up, and he was only 6 seconds. So I think even if one of them were to go in the gravel, then I still wouldn't be able to catch up. So let's pit. Oh, and I think it doesn't matter anyway because I pitted a lap late. Okay, well, it doesn't matter anyway. Let's just hope they don't do anything stupid. Let's just hope they do something stupid. Damn, I'm an idiot.
Okay, you've
I
just
pitted a
started
lap
the
too
final
late.
lap of the race. Final lap.
So, race reflection. 3rd place. We're gonna get that Belgian flag on the podium, folks. The nice Belgian flag. They're really going at it. Let's see who comes on top out of this corner. It looks like the Mercedes is gonna win it. As we head home, destined for 3rd place here in the Gridstorm Championship. Out of 20 cars, only 5 participated today, but our bid to become the Gridstorm League World Championship is not over, as P1 Pastry wins the Austrian Grand Prix, the season opener. Iceman in the Haas gets 2nd, and we are going to come home 3rd. Onto the podium, folks. Let's go. Let's see if they've said anything. Smack the pit. Good race today, guys. Nice one. Let's see that podium celebration. Oh, look at that Belgian flag there. Well, folks, that's going to conclude it for the first race of the season. I think we did well. Obviously, some room for improvement, you know, especially on the first lap. But congratulations to the Mercedes. You know, obviously starting last to first. We made it onto the podium. So let's start our bid to become Gridstorm World Champions. See everybody next time.